I've had back pain since I was in grade school at times, but it was always, no one ever really knew what, it seemed like everyone I went to was like, this is the first, Dr. Jackson is truly the first guy that's done the things he's done and been able to help me as much as he had. 2 years ago, there was times I could barely walk, and now I do pretty much whatever I want. My name is Dave Schultz. I'm from Two Rivers, Wisconsin. I've been dealing with my back pain, the worst part of it probably for about 4 or 5 years, but most of my adult life I've had pain one way or another. Because of the pain, I couldn't do the things I love the best, which is working on my small farm. I couldn't, even cutting lawn got to be extremely difficult. If I was on my lawnmower for more than a half hour, I had to get off and walk around, and it would just take too long, I've gone to different chiropractors. I've had exercise programs I've been given and physical therapy, and it would help, but only as long as you did exactly what they said, and sometimes you can't do what they say. It just doesn't work. I was told by a surgeon that your other real choice is getting these shots or surgery. And he says, and you don't want the surgery and I don't want to do the surgery. And after watching the commercials on TV, my wife said, why don't we try their one? Naturally, coming to a different doctor, I was afraid. I was just a little worried, a little concerned that, you're not going to be able to help me, or they're going to charge an arm and a leg and not do much. I've had that happen, but no, they were true to their word. And just the fact when he said, this is our plan, but we want to go, you only worry about this much, and we'll see how it's going then. And then, if everything's going good, take care of the rest. When I came here, I thought, well, maybe I'll get some relief and it'll be better. And that was what I expected. And wow, it was 1,000-fold better. On my third or fourth appointment is when Dr. Jackson managed to break loose what was stuck for years, and just, oh my God, this guy is great. I had never tried high intensity labor therapy until I got here, and I love it. I honestly, if there was a way I could have it at home and do it at home, I'd do it all the time. They've been so good at taking care of me here that I can pretty much now do what I want when I want. I still have to learn to behave, and growing older is a learning process. You got to learn what you can or can't do, but still, they did great. I love the fact that they don't use any drugs. They don't use any excessive force or whatever, just to try and make you feel better, and you don't really feel better. You're actually going to feel better. Dr. Jackson is quite the individual. I'm kind of amazing that for as young as he is, he's like an old soul. He really gets along with people and he cares. I have nothing but high praise for absolutely everybody who works here. The clinic is clean. It's clean, it's nice, it's comfortable. They're all nice. It's just a great place to go. I would recommend Midwest Pain Solutions to anybody. If someone doesn't know, should they try it or not, I'd say, go ahead and try it. I actually told my sister in LA about it, and she said, oh, I wish there was one close to me, because she'd try it. Midwest Pain Solutions has done so much for me that I no longer worry that I'm going to be a burden to my family or anybody else. As long as I behave, I'm going to be good, and they're great.